Isn't it weird? I've been calling these guys substitute teachers for the longest, but now you got a situation where the American cowards, the ones who've been bought out, that you can really see him. DJ Khalid, Palestinian. Then he's looking like an idiot. The most famous Palestinian out there ain't saying shit. Why? You don't want to. You don't want to offend Mr. Cohen. Don't want to offend Mr. Weinstein. Now I hear Tariq Nasheed is saying that a Palestinian rang the police on our brother. You didn't know there were black Palestinians. There've been Afro-Palestinians for the longest. Hello, what? Female black Palestinian was one of the highest ranks in Fatah, for goodness sake. It was a young black boy that was killed on the first day of the Intifada. What history do you... I hope the Arabs get everything to Arabs. Talk about showing me that you don't know shit about international politics without telling... Tell me you don't know shit about international politics without telling me you don't know shit about international politics. I hope the Arabs, Dr. Umar, the Arabs, there aren't black Palestinians. There aren't Afro-Palestinians. A Palestinian rang the police on our brother. The big lip Mick Slider, yeah? Oh, all of a sudden, yeah, went from making documentaries on Haiti to hating Haitians. And you lot are still like, give me the keychain, give me the Ogun spray. Dickheads. This has really shown that, you see this genocidal, murderous, it's really shown who your bought and paid for sellouts are. The ones who don't want to affect their money. Oh, how's the Melanoid Ministries going to keep coming in if you offend Mr. Cohen, who's our accountant? Well, how am I going to build a school if Mr. Weinstein gets offended? I focus on my people. All trying to act angry in the camera as well. Like, you got a point. You got no point. You never had the point, right? And the thing is, it's one of two things. They don't know enough to make a comment. My thing is they probably do know. It's the second thing. They're too scared to make a comment because it's going to affect their bag. These guys were in it for the money the entire time. Look, man, if you're going to build a school, fair play to you. I ain't going to knock that. But it's weird, isn't it? Between Tariq Nasheed and Dr. Umar Johnson, it's like the Bushes and the Clinton. It's like the Trumps and the Bidens. It's like the Trumps and the Bidens. Both of them are taking in a lot of money, but one has a company and the other one just doesn't have anything at all. One's got a school and the other one just put some on the Melanoid Ministries. I'm watching, I'm like, okay, don't say shit to me because you gave money to what's his name, who ran off to LA with your money, because you gave money to for sovereign citizenship, didn't you? To was the next pedophile who got caught with his semen on some girl. But you was given, and well, hold on a second, what is that? Brother Poor Light, convicted. His semen is on a girl, on an underage girl. I've heard the testimony of the mum who trusted her with him. Who put that guy on? Who used to platform that guy? So, never mind. Oh yeah, they're all in it together. See, the thing is, you have to understand that if you met someone around my house and that person smoked crack, there's a very good possibility that I would be a crack smoker too. Do you understand? Do you understand? I ain't letting no smackhead, crackhead, pedophile, pervert into my house. And if you met someone in my house and there were any one of those four things, pound to a penny, I would be as well. Do you understand? Brother polite, poor light. Well, they're just dropping like dominoes. Yeah, all your guys dropping like dominoes, right? Tariq's going to be next with his Memorandum 46, dividing the black community. It ain't going to take long for Dr. Umar to slip up. Both of them are slipped up because they wouldn't say anything about Israel. You're not going to say anything about the only racially apartheid entity on the planet that perfectly mirrors your living circumstance in America and previously black South Africa, but you ain't going to say nothing about that. Paid off, yeah? Paid off. Dr. Umar, you're paid off. You're doing it for your school, maybe, right? Tariq Nasheed, you're paid off. You got one of them living up in your house. To this day, you still don't want to tell people you got a white woman living, old white woman out of Israel living up in your house, a pro-Israeli woman living in your house. Call me a liar. Big lip mink slider. Fraud.
Guys, there's over 4,000 people on my side. I can't believe this. This can't be real.
Can't be real. This can't be real. Can't be real. Big lip mink sliding. Frauds. You guys still running up behind them. Still putting some money on the Melanoid Ministries. This channel has never been monetized. I've never monetized it. Oh, brother, you don't understand business, brother. No, I do understand if I'm trying to tell people, if I'm trying to tell people the truth, you don't monetize the truth. Same way you don't monetize the Bible. And anyone who does should go to hell. Listen to the real teacher, substitute teacher.
Zionism is a political philosophy which has brought about the state of Israel, the so-called state of Israel. This political philosophy has nothing to do with religion. On the contrary, it seeks to confuse others and let them think that Zionism and Judaism is one and the same. I am a conscious African. I know properly my history. I know that Africa gave Judaism to the world. I know that the first Jews in the world were Africans. Not only do I know this, but I inform everyone who has doubts about it to read a book by Sigmund Freud entitled Moses and Monotheism as a beginning. Consequently, I know that Judaism and Zionism are not the same. Zionism had its first organizational expressions in 1897 in Basel, Switzerland, in Europe. Here was a man by the name of Theodor Herzl, H-E-R-Z-L. He was the founder of Zionism. He said that he was going to find the state that God promised the Jews. Listen to this.
Now, hold on. Tariq, where your balls at? Umar, where your balls at? Kwame Ture, in black and white, where your balls at, Negro? Umar, where your balls at, partner?
Very carefully. This man, Herzl, was an atheist. He had believed that there was no God. He said God did not exist. Now, how is it the man who believes that God does not exist is going to find a state that God promised to his chosen people? I'll tell you, this man is Satan in disguise. Zionism is a satanic movement. It is devil. It is imperialism. It is racist. It has gone and taken the lands of the Palestinian people and through terrorism has driven them out. And through terrorism, it maintains its power. And the United States of America, with over 6 million homeless, sends to Israel billions and billions and billions of dollars every.
How much is Biden sending over to Israel? Meanwhile, you're arguing with Mayor Adams because he's appropriating certain buildings that the old black people used to use in their old age, and he's giving it to the illegal immigrants then. Was it your mayor of New York saying they can't bear the brunt of the weight of this illegal immigration any longer? And you're giving your money to Ukraine. I swear you Biden voting Negroes have to be the dumbest black people on the planet Earth at the moment. Right? Talk about it coming and slapping you right back in your face. And you've still got Democrats right now saying that if black people vote with Trump, it's because they're too dumb to know to vote for the Democrats. Treat you with contempt. But anyway, I'm digressing. Tariq, Umar, listen to your elder, yeah? Listen to the great Kwame Ture, yeah? Formerly known as Stokely Carmichael. Yeah, you see the balls. This is in black and white. See the balls. That's what you're lacking. Anyone who can see this now can see what you said and know that you ain't got no balls.
Everywhere to bomb Palestinian people while homeless people are here and unemployed are here. Zionism is going to raise this war and make the people of America become clear to what it is and become anti-Zionist and stop the aid to Israel and use the money to take care of the homeless in this country. Zionism is a political philosophy.
It's a political which has brought about the state of Israel.
Brought about the state of Israel, the so-called state of Israel.
Yeah.
This political philosophy has
nothing to do with religion.
On the contrary.
See, Kwame Ture can tell you this now in black and white. Cowards.
It seeks to confuse others and let them think that Zionism and Judaism is one and the same.
Cowards.
I am a conscious African. I know properly my history. I know that Africa gave Judaism to the world. I know that the first Jews in the world were Africans.
But a Palestinian rang the police on our brother. You dig? Like, mate, you running behind some real charlatan fraudsters, man. Yeah, that makes sense to you. The police, a Palestinian rang the police on our brother. Which Palestinian? All Palestinians. So you're using the same thing that black people use when a black person robbed you. I don't trust blacks because the black person robbed me. That's the same logic, yeah? You dumbass. You dumbass. And for that even to come, a Palestinian, it was a Palestinian that rang the police on our brother. Like, while you got some IDF bitch living in your house. While you got some, what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Now, if there were blue people on the planet, and I said the blue people have oppressed us all of our lives, come to find out I got a blue person living in the house, you would think I was a fraud, right? How are you going to talk so much about the blue people and you got a blue person living in your house, right? Right. Okay. Like, we're about to get drawn into a World War III. You guys are arguing about who created hip hop, calling people tethers, calling people. The only difference between you and that person is where the boat stopped during transatlantic slavery, but you want to make up a name for him? Retarded. Memorandum 46, there's a whole slush fund. Israeli money is
nearly complete.
Hold up.
Turn your great business idea into reality.
Memorandum 46, there's a lot of Israel money behind promoting characters and individuals who will push disharmony within the black community. Memorandum 46, there's a lot of money in the Israeli slush fund for people like Fresh and Fit, people like Tariq Nasheed, to gain a lot of black populist eyes on their product and then turn it over to some white supremacist nutcases. It's boring at this point. It's boring. But this is one thing this war has done is really polarized things. That you can see who the sellouts were, right? And who the ones with balls are, right? You got no balls. What happened to your balls, Umar? Tariq never had no shaft.